got some weight on you. What did you learn about what you can do and can't do when you get somebody that big?
I feel like I can do anything I want if I like put my mind to it. But just knowing that he puts a little bit more weight on me, I gotta work around, use my speed to get past him a little bit more and kind of give him a little bump before he bumps me in the post.
We're going to stack up well.
How does playing in a matchup like this with a guy like this? First game, right out of the gate, just to start things off.
It was a good test. It's a good way to start off the AAU season as a team. I'm glad we got the W.
Good friends.
Last summer you talked about, maybe you didn't shoot it all that well, but you think you improved about it in high school this year, got back to where you were?
Yeah, I just shoot well in high school season, but now I know that I didn't shoot well last year, so I had to change something up in my workouts and put more work on my jump shot, and I felt like my jump shot was pretty good, even though I didn't shoot as much as I had to, but the shots I did take felt good.
Did you see Archie Miller here tonight?
No, I didn't really pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, I was wondering if you see some. It's probably hard to see some of those guys, I guess. But he did come to see you score recently, right?
Yes, sir. Last week.
Yeah. How was that meeting?
It was good. It was just getting to know him, especially because he's a new coach, and I really don't know too much about him.
Yeah.
I didn't know too much about him when he got to India. That's the only time I found out about him. And then, I mean, it was really just to get to know the coaching staff and how he likes to play.
What do you feel like you did get to know about him? Kind of like, can you share some of the details, I guess?
I got to know that he's coached a lot of good players, and he's had a long coaching career so far, and that his playing style, he likes to get up and down and use a lot of ball screens as well, which I like to do.
You also had it in home recently, I think, with Kentucky. How'd that go?
Real well. Coach Calipari and Coach Payne came down to my house and they were just talking about a little bit of the same things that we've been, and they were just talking about how they would help me out in the long run.
When you got these blue bloods coming, I mean, it's like trying to pick the prettiest girl, right? Out of a bunch of pretty girls. So for you, like, how do you differentiate the blue bloods, and how do you kind of put a stacking together?
Well, first thing I look at when it comes to the school, when we make a decision, is like education aspects, and then my relationship with the coach staff, so I can trust them, my mom can trust them, treat me as they would treat their own child, and then the roster, and then all the other pretty stuff.
We've seen a lot of guys every year, more and more guys wait. What's your opinion of that as far as taking your time and just signing, taking as long as you can?
I mean, you gotta take it as long as you can, because this decision is gonna change your whole entire life. It depends on if you pass or fail. So that's a real big decision. So however long it takes, it takes.
For you, I mean, do you have a feeling for your timeline, your personal timeline in this process?
Right now, no, but I would like to be able to cut my list by the end of the summer. But if I don't.
Do you have many schools you'll cut that list down to? Any idea?
It's probably 5.
5?
Yes, sir.
What do you think will go into that, like the schools that are going to be in that top 5? What do you think is really important with them?
The same thing that I just said, like education, and then the relationship with the coach and the players that got. The players already have, and players that ain't come players with them.
How hard do you think it's going to be, because you have a lot of schools interested in you? I mean, how hard is it going to be for you to actually come down to just 5?
I mean, I just gotta look at all those like 5 things or 4 things whatever I just said and see who fits the best in those categories.
Is it a minor deal for like a Louisville, Kentucky, or Indiana to be within an hour or 2 of home? Is it helpful for a school to be within an hour or 2 of home?
In some way, yeah, because my family will be able to watch me whenever I feel like.
Any visits planned or any trips to some?
No, not right now.
Where are all of you going? Just kind of a little in the dark. What schools have you been on, say, since the start of the year?
Since the start of this year? I think I've only been to like a Louisville game, but that's about it.
Where's that?
A Louisville game.
Louisville game.
Because it was just a high school season, I didn't really go visit anything during high school season, and now just now starting.
And what about just something like the last week? Who's been in to see you physically on the ground?
Vanderbilt, Indiana, North Carolina, Kentucky.
The state championship.
Vanderbilt's not a school we've heard mentioned a lot with you. What can you tell us about them?
They show a lot of love. They've been contacting a lot, and when they come, they always bring the heart to our coaching staff, and I really appreciate that. And the coaches, they're just a real nice young coaching staff, and I like the coaches.
Romeo, I may have missed this earlier. Is that your game tonight? And what do you think about Zion and going head-to-head with him?
I think I did all right. I can always play better, but all that matters is that we won, so that's a good thing. And then going against Zion, that just helps me to go against somebody that can push me and that's just as good as me, and a great competitor, and I like going against him.
Appreciate it.